It's a very pertinent question to ask, how do we build back better?
To build back better or whatever.
We have a chance to reset the clock and build back better than before.
To build back better than before.
Remember the terrible damage of COVID as we try to build back from this global pandemic.
Joe Biden calls it Build Back Better.
Build back better.
Building back better.
To do things differently. To build back better.
We're going to build it back better.
And build it back better.
It's my plan to build back better.
Start taking all the problems that have been created in education and mental health and start to build back in a positive way.
I have launched a booklet called Build Back Better, Britain After Coronavirus.
It's about building this country back better.
Growing conspiracy following it. It is called the Great Reset.
An unprecedented opportunity to rethink and reset the ways in which we live.
The great opportunity for reset.
The theory even calls Mr. Biden's campaign slogan, Build Back Better, a front for the conspiracy.
Build back better.
Building back better our economy.
Build back better.
All elements of the Great Reset are fundamental to building the future we need.
This pandemic has provided an opportunity for a reset.
It's a big effort to, some would say, to build back better. We would say to really have a great reset.
Conspiracy.
All right, Shalom, brothers. All praises goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors goes into the apostles and the elders from Great Millstone that have taught me this truth. Much love and peace and blessings goes out to all the hopeful elect brothers that are teaching the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai in truth and sincerity. So here you have this video, as I played in the beginning, of these Edomites talking about building back better. And you've seen a lot of prominent faces that are pushing that agenda, be it, the current president, Joe Biden, which he just got in there a few days ago as of now. You have Kamala Harris talking about it. You have even the princes of England, right? The Prince Andrew and Prince Harry, which I believe Prince Andrew, which is the older guy, he's the son, if I'm not mistaken, he's the son of the Queen of England, next in line to the throne. And the Prime Minister of Canada. All these prominent faces amongst these Edomites talking about building back better, because really what they have planned, what they've been, their plans as if, as it's been in action for the past year, is to reset the world, which in order to reset something, you have to turn it off. So we're in the midst of the Edomites turning off society so they can turn it back on, right? Just like when you say you reset your computer modem, like your Wi-Fi, you had to turn it off and turn it back on. That's a reset. So we're living in a process where Esau is turning shit off. He's shutting shit down. And the main thing Esau wants to shut down is the money system, the different cash payments throughout the earth, and replace them with digital currency and implant an RFID chip within everyone to be able to buy and sell. And that's just a part of their building, but they're going to plan on doing World War III and all these different wars to destroy different parts of the earth so they can build their society, their new society, their reset society called the New World Order. All right, but according to the scriptures, this is going to fail. I'm gonna just get a few scriptures that's to the point. I'm gonna get the one that you just seen on the screen in Malachi, the first chapter. Malachi 1:4. Whereas Edom saith, and who is Edom? Edom is the so-called Caucasians today, the people that have been ruling the earth for the past 500 plus years. We're at the time of their downfall, And Esau, he knows and he understands this. That's why in the book of Revelation, I think it's Revelation, the 12th chapter, goes into how the devil knows his time is short. So he's going to come with this great wrath, this great indignation and anger. Because Esau, he's offended at the fact that he's going down. So that's why all these plans are going into action. It says, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. So in other words, they're striking out poverty all across the earth to come back and build back better, quote unquote. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, this is Yahweh, this is the God of the Israelites. They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. See? So even though that they have these plans to build, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai has plans to shut this shit down, because the Israelites are the kingdom to come. Let's get that real quick. The saints shall take the kingdom. This is Daniel 7. 7 and 24, and the 10 horns out of this kingdom are 10 kings that shall arise, and another shall rise after them, and he shall be diverse from the first, and he shall subdue 3 kings. And who is this king of these horns? It's talking about America, right? Of these horns, because these horns are different Edomite rulerships. When you go into Great Britain, Germany, Italy, there are different rulerships of the Edomites, but the last horn or the last power to rule is America. And America, this has already been manifest, because America has been in dominance for past several years. It says, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High. So this is what Esau has done. This has been his policy, that we're really the policy of America, because this is speaking against America specifically, right? Because America has taken the lands from the Gadites and oppressed them. They even oppressed the Israelites in Latin America because of the Monroe Doctrine, which states that the whole Western Hemisphere is to their liking and to their choosing. So they're going into these different nations like Colombia, starting civil wars and all this shit. They're wearing our people out. And on top of everything, they enslaved the Southern Kingdom, right? The Judites in America for several hundred years. And we're here until this day. It says, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until the time and times and the dividing of time. So our people have been given into America's hands, man. It says, but the judgment shall sit. I want to look up this word for sit. It says yathab. And it says corresponding to sit or dwell, to be seated, to cause to dwell, to dwell. In other words, judgment is coming back in the earth, because the prophecies, or I should say the knowledge of the scriptures is back, because the Israelites know who they are. And they shall take away his dominion, to consume it and to destroy it unto the end. So who's going to take away the dominion of Esau? Yahweh Shai. So Esau understands that Yahweh Shai is coming for him, so that's why he's trying to build up. That's why he's trying to build back better. He's trying to have technology that matches the UFO so he could be in dominance forever. But that's a farce. That's a pipe dream, man. It says, in the kingdom, it's a crack pipe dream. It says, in the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High. See? So the Israelites are gonna be the ones to rule. The ones that you call niggas and spics and tontos, Indian savages. The kingdom is gonna be given to us. We're gonna build back better. Because how can Esau build back better? Better is a term that you know you're saying it as if the society to come would be somehow greater under your guidemanship. Hell no. If anything, Esau, if Esau's society was tanked and he would build back, he would build back worse. Okay? It says, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him. So they're going to serve and obey Jacob, starting with Yahweh Shai, because Yahweh Shai is going to be the top king of kings. Okay, so this is Psalm 127 and 1. It says, except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh but in vain. You see? So look, if it's not done through the authority of Yahweh Shai, as far as it comes to building, then it's in vain. Because the things which are not through the Lord's will, so to speak, are not through the Lord's righteousness, they're vanity, because they all waste away. They're not everlasting, like our kingdom is going to be, because our kingdom is going to be focused on bringing the will of the Most High, which is written in the scriptures, and dictating that in the earth. Esau's rulership is based upon his will and his own personal opinion and conjecture, which really translates to witchcraft, you know, because that's Esau's lust: witchcraft, homosexuality, thievery, murder, all these different things. So that's why our kingdom will be everlasting, because our kingdom is going to be based upon what the Most High and Yahweh Shai want, okay? And we're going to serve them in righteousness, obedience. Esau is not obedient to the scriptures. It says, so this is the book of Sirach, chapter, 10 and verse 4. It says, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. You see? So in due time, the Israelites, as it's stated in the book of Daniel, those are the ones that are profitable to the Lord. I want to look up this word profitable too, just to get understanding. Profitable. It says yielding profit or financial gain, beneficial, useful. In other words, benefit. So that in particular, beneficial. Because let's look up beneficial, favorable or advantageous, resulting in good, beneficial to mankind. You see, that's what our rulership is going to be. It's going to be beneficial to the planet, because it's going to be based upon what? Healing, herbs, giving people the right food, sexual morality, meaning there won't be any more homosexuality tolerated, because that's death. Because 2 men cannot produce seed. 2 women cannot produce seed. In other words, children, when I say seed. You know what I mean? The natural way is for man to get with the woman. Okay, so there's going to be no more feminism, which boosts the pride of women. Okay? These are all the things that are beneficial to the earth and will cause, you know, your government, your society, your roads, your authority, families, food, and all of this to prosper, man. That's what's going to, that's how the Lord is going to build back better. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to build back better after he destroys you devils, man. Okay, so all praises goes to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and Shalom.